guys, welcome back to Bowls Deep Fishing. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I got my new camera boom out, so I'm trying to see how this works. I like the setup though, it looks sweet. But yeah, I got my new camera boom from Railblazer, camera boom 600. Then I also got, you know, some more Railblazer attachments that I told y'all about in my last video. They're on my boat, kind of temporary now, or temporary right now, because not sure how I want to set it all up. But really I'm just trying to see how all of them work on my boat, how they are now, and just a little bit of trial and error, and hopefully I can catch a few fish. I ain't got long, probably got about an hour or so. It's really hot out here, but I'm basically just gonna try to find some deep water, throw a drop shot, maybe pitch some docks, and see if I can get something on right now. But should be a good morning. I wish there was a few more clouds in there. It's already getting hot, but hey, it is what it is. There's one on the fall. Head rig on the fall. Little spot. I swear that must have went straight into his mouth. There she is, right there. Spot on the fall, baby. Yeah. There's one. Oh. Drop shot again. It's a decent one. He's up under the boat. Oh, dude, that's a good spot. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Gummit, today I don't have my net. Good spot. Choked it. Choked it. Look at that right there. Boom, baby. I mean, freaking just choked it right there. Ooh, yeah. Man, that's a good spot. I mean, look at that, guys. Look at that. Alright, guys, so there she is. She was about right under 16 inches. Beautiful. I mean, she annihilated it. God, it's good bass. Good bass. Whoa. Thanks. I appreciate that. Whew. Alright. Made a good decision to come over on this side today. I mean, look at it. Basically, I put in right over, see if y'all can see it, right over there. And I come around the bend, and then there's his docks. But the key to this is there's deep water and, you know, really covered docks for shade. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on now. I caught that spot right on the edge of this metal dock, probably 10 feet off. Good spot. They were just hanging there on the bottom, hitting bait, or looks like they were feeding on the bottom right down there. So I just threw my drop shot down and got it done. About it. Yee! So KBF Trail Series is on Lanier in about a week, 2 weeks, and I have not decided if I'm going to fish it or not. Just because I want to get in the money. I want to fish it, and I want to have the chance to win the money. Let's put it that way. And it is, you know, right next to my house, so, you know, I kind of feel obligated to do it. And there's another one. Is it? Oh. But I just don't know if I want to go forward with it. Because I mean, it's going to be a lot of offshore fishing. a lot of deep water fishing. That's one thing I'm not good at. The only thing, you know, in my arsenal that I'm good at is drop shot. And, you know, finding it, locating it. You know, I don't have side scan. You know, that's what's going to take to win it, is fishing deep and offshore and on a Saturday in the heat of the summer on Lanier. And I don't know. You know, I kind of want to go back to my roots and fish it and fish what I know, which is what I'm doing now, is, you know, shady sides of docks, stuff like that. But I don't know if that's going to take. I don't know if that's what's going to take to win it. What I think is going to take to win it, at least somewhere in the 80 to 90 inch range, I think we'll take it, or at least get in the money. And it's going to be deep, unless someone gets a wild hair and gets up in the river, really takes the time to get up in the river, the chesty or the hooch, and I think that'll win it, to be honest with you. If you're not fishing deep, it's either going to get way up in the river or fish deep. And I don't know if I can handle that. So now, if it was April and, you know, prime time for Lanier, they are busting topwater like crazy over there. If it was prime time or for spring fishing on Lanier, which is, you know, March to May, I guess you would say, I would have a really good chance, because that's my bread and butter of how to fish. You know, fishing shallow, fishing beds, sight fishing, pitching docks, and then to get your kicker, you go and find a deep brush pile, and then, you know, throw a drop shot down. But it's gonna be pretty difficult, you know, the next week or two out here. So it's gonna be interesting. I may or may not get in the mix. I don't know yet. Really want to though. Oh, but we'll see what happens. There's one. Drop shot's a ticket, baby. That's a better one. It's picture worthy. Ooh, run, baby, run! Ooh, oh, run! God darn! Oh, that's a good one. Yeah! Get him in the boat! Yeah, baby. That's a good spot right there. That's picture worthy. Drop shot is the ticket. Woo! Boom! Yeah! Let's catch the fishes. Alright, drop shot's the ticket. And now my drop shot's wait. Oh, it's all over. Spot. Come on, Spot. Dadgummit. Jesus. Good little spot. Little baby Spot. Ooh, not picture worthy though. I hear ya. Alright guys, I'm back. I just got home. I just got the rig unloaded and hung it up from the ceiling. My GoPro did die right towards the end of my fishing trip. So, you know, there was some content that was not caught or captured, I guess you would say. That's why you noticed the last two fish catches, or last two clips in that video, I had on a different shirt, different pants. It was a different type of weather. Those were catches that I had on probably 2-3 weeks ago out on Lanier. The reason why I put them in this video, for one, I didn't have nowhere else to put them, and two, I was fishing the same drop shot in those two catches that I caught my fish on today. I'm very happy or excited, because I don't really get a chance to fish a drop shot a lot. I've really switched over, you know, my go-to's bait are Ned rigs and shaky heads, but I still be able to, you know, I still know how to fish a drop shot. I learned it probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I just feel, you know, I'm kind of excited because I still have the confidence in that bait to catch fish and be able to pull it out of my tackle, tie it right on, and get to work. Because this time of year is very tough for me. Towards the really hot
days of summer on Lanier are tough fishing for me, and then also the winter time on Lanier is very tough fishing for me. I just, I tend to have to go out deeper. I'm not very confident in fishing deep unless I'm fishing a drop shot, so it's very difficult for me. I'm just excited I was able to get out there and catch some fish and create some content, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is me catching fish, creating content, and have a good time. But guys, I'm kind of using, I might go out later on this week. I'm kind of using, these next few weeks to, I guess, for lack of a better term, pre-fish for the KBF trail. I'm, like I said earlier in the video, I'm not really sure if I'm going to fish it yet or not, but at least if I do, I know where they're at. I know what they're biting, and I already have that knowledge already built up in case I decide, that morning, I'm going to go fish the KBF trail. So that's kind of what I'm focused on the next couple weeks, or I guess 2 weeks left before the event happens. I think it's August 16th or 17th. But so that's kind of my game plan. After I get off here, I'm going to drop the boat down, and I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to shoot a separate video on how I've rigged up my Railblaze accessories as of now. I'm not really sure if they're going to stay where they're currently at on my boat right now. Today was kind of a trial and error for me, but it worked. They worked out great today, so I might at the end of the day just keep them where they're at. I got them set up pretty well, so who knows what happens, but I want to share that with y'all, how I did that and how I rigged them up. So that's coming next. And then also I'm going to shoot a video on how I rig up a drop shot and how I fish a drop shot. So be looking out for that as well. Like I said earlier in my last few videos, there is some great stuff coming, especially me partnering up with Angler and Railblaze and Yak Gear. There's going to be some great stuff coming, and I cannot wait to show y'all. I'm going to carry y'all along with me. But guys, thank y'all so much for watching today. I greatly appreciate it, guys. If you don't mind, please go on over to Facebook at Bulls Deep Fishing on Facebook. Show me a like there, and Bulls Deep Fishing on Instagram. Follow me there, because a lot of the content or the catches I have, those immediately go up to those pages first. So if you're following or like those pages, you'll be able to see that first. But guys, and also if y'all are liking this kind of stuff, or if y'all have any questions, please drop a comment in the comment section below about anything I was fishing with today, or the rig I was fishing, or where I was fishing. I'll be more than happy to share that with y'all, guys. But thank y'all again for so much for watching. Please like, subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Stay classy, keep them tight lines. Deuces!